All right, it is Marcus from Heeltoe and Aiello from HeeltoeAuto.com. We're doing a little unboxing today. We got some competition coilover Series 3 from Progress Group. These are supposed to go on our teal Civic, the Heeltoe 2. We're gonna put those on along with these MR5 wheels. We're working on cleaning up the wheels. The coilovers came in, so let's just dig in and see what we got here. All right, so it looks like they pack, here's a rear shock. They do not look like serviceable units, but they are damping adjustable, and they come with a new lower bracket. This is in the rear, so it goes on the lower control arm, and they got two mounting heights, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, that bolts on so you can have different brackets to fit different cars. And 1, 2 rears. Front, which actually designed very similarly to the rear, just has a different lower mount on there. Shock is a little bit shorter. Hey, Mrs. Heeltoe. We're doing a video. The other front here. All right, and then we got another box of goodies here. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, instructions. Well, we're men. We don't need these, right?
Men don't need instructions.
Men don't need them. We got some spanners here, spanner wrenches. Polyurethane spring seats, some little round things. That's great. Stickers. I always love stickers, right? Individually packaged hardware sets. Oh, here's two more of these black rings. So these are going to be bump stop, upper mount bushing, the collar for the. So this is all going to basically be the bump stop here and to hold the top hats on. Some other hardware. These are going to be to bolt them in the car, and then brake line brackets, I'm assuming.
A box inside a box.
A box inside a box. What do you think's in here?
The springs.
Most likely. Oh, the whole sleeve assembly and everything. Okay, cool.
Right.
And they have some really nicely machined, this looks like stainless steel adjusting collars.
That's nice.
So that is pretty cool. These may be forged spring seats. So they're going to actually go like this, it looks like. So the spring is going to be captive here. It's going to slide over the shock to, oh, okay. Looks like that fits pretty firmly on the lower bracket here. And then I'm guessing that these are going to end up stabilizing at the top. So let's see here. Here's the other spring, and let's see if we can see what rate these are. You might notice on the label that these are spring rate 450 pound in the front, 350 pound in the rear. Now, one of the cool things about Progress Group is they design these kits to your specifications. Actually, you can go, you know, probably like a dozen or more different combinations of front and rear spring, and they have a little guide on their website that helps you figure out which spring is the right one. And so here you can see that this spring is marked as the 450 pound spring, and that's going to be a front. They powder coat them gray. That's sort of like their trademark color. All their sway bars are the same color. It's got a nice metallic finish and really shouldn't rust at all. Okay, now like the rear coils, the sleeve looks the same. Now, they're the same height, but see, there's actually more windings in the rear one versus the front. The coil is a little bit smaller diameter versus the front one. And what that's going to indicate to us is, without any label on them at all telling us, it's that this is the heavier rate spring. I think they make their own springs too, or have them made. It's not pre-packaged from another vendor. It looks like this basic kit is still going to fit a DA 90 to 93 Integra, 94 to 01 Integra, and Integra Type R, 98 Civic, probably 98 to 2000, 96 to 2000 I would go. Let's see, Series 3 part number 98, 92 to 00 Civic, 89 to 91. Oh, this is probably supposed to be 1988 Civic, I'm guessing.
Maybe it is
anyway,
a typo.
Little typo maybe. And that's the kit contents. We've got spring rate chart with the part numbers available if you decide you want to use different spring rates.
It's a lot of part numbers.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of different spring options that you can have between the free length, which is how tall it is, and the rate, which is how stiff it is. Telling us a little bit about how to install the sleeve onto the coilover The hole goes towards the welded ring at the bottom. Polyurethane insulator. Bump stop trimming. Trim the bump stop that comes with the kit and use only the top part when assembling. Okay, so if you don't trim the bump stop, you're going to have a really rough ride because it's going to just bounce off the bump stop. So it tells you if you're going to lower under 2 inches, basically like an inch to 2 inches, then you should cut here. Or for more lowering, you're going to want to cut more off. As we kind of read through the instructions, it kind of gives us some tips on how to assemble, how to set the ride height, how to set the firmness of the damping. Turn the adjuster clockwise will increase the rebound force, and turning it to the counterclockwise would reduce the rebound force. And then some adjustment tuning suggestion. Daily drivers, 4 to 10 clicks, more aggressive, etc., etc. So all this is going to kind of depend on your particular use profile. A diagram how to put it all together. Oh, yep, see the upper spring seat hat? Reuse factory part. Okay, we'll probably end up getting new ones anyway. So there you have it. Progress Group Competition Series 3 Coilovers. These are an upgrade from the Series 2, which did not have the damping adjustment. I think that the market told them that having a little bit of adjustment would be a welcome addition to their package. If you didn't know that Progress Group made coilovers, they've been making them for, I want to probably say more than 20 years right now. So
That's pretty impressive.
yeah, just because it's not, a green Tane or fancy BC racing kit doesn't mean that they're not going to be a great option for you. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that unboxing. This is Heeltoe father and son team in your corner to make sure that you get all the greatest stuff for your Honda and Acura.